Welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K17, and in today's video we are going to be doing the Ntilikina Knicks rebuild. Now, if you do not already know, I'm sure most of you do, Ntilikina was drafted by the Knicks, I believe, was it the 7th pick? 7th, 8th, or 9th, it was one of those, I honestly forget, I couldn't tell you, but we're going to be doing a rebuild with him today. I'm going to be trading Carmelo Anthony, we're taking his no-trade clause off, I'm going to hopefully be trading Joakim Noah, Courtney Lee, all those terrible contracts. Ntilikina and Porzingis is going to be the future of this team, so before we do get into this rebuild, this is my first video in like a week, and I do apologize for that. I planned it very poorly. I was just away visiting colleges, so that's on me. I planned it very poorly where I wasn't able to get any videos out. I kind of honestly forgot about the trip, and then it just kind of came up, and I didn't have any time to plan out videos, so that sucks. I'm sorry, but we're going to hopefully be back on our daily video uploads. I didn't go anywhere. I wasn't quitting. I wasn't taking a break or anything, but we're good. We're back. So going to go ahead and skip to league meetings right here. Just decline all these. No matter what pick I get, I'm going to trade for Ntilikina, or I'm just going to use the pick to draft him. So head coach. Who's the head coach? It's Jeff Hornacek. That's who it is. I think I'm going to go ahead and bring in Popovich because, honestly, if you want to do a rebuild with a team that might not be as good as possible, why not get the best head coach in the world? So let's go ahead and do that. Up to the draft. I wonder what pick we're going to get. I forget what it was in real life. It might have been 7. I'm not positive it was 7. I'm hoping Ntilikina is still there at 7. I'll see you guys at rookie signings where I've either traded for him or drafted him. So here, rookie signings with the 7th pick. We didn't end up taking Ntilikina. He was there. I didn't have to trade for him. We also got Kennedy Meeks in the 2nd round. That's actually kind of a steal at 15 in the 2nd round. Not too bad. But again, I'm sorry. These rosters are not going to be great. They're not going to be updated rosters because I cannot find an updated roster. There's not a good one on Xbox. I've literally used every single roster you guys have told me to in the comment section. Hasn't been one good one. So I just decided to do it like this just because, I don't know. It's fun seeing the NBA a little bit differently anyways. So Derrick Rose is going to walk. I'm more than fine letting him walk. Justin Holiday, for the minimum, I'll bring him back. Only is 28 years old. So I'm going to be taking off Melo's no-trade clause. That has to happen right now, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to be trading Melo. I'm going to definitely trading Joakim Noah, and I'm probably going to be trading Courtney Lee as well. So I'll see you guys when I have my first trade. So we are going to go ahead and make this trade with the Denver Nuggets, sending them Carmelo Anthony and Kennedy Meeks for Jamal Murray and Will Barton. Honestly, I want to keep Kennedy Meeks. I'm willing to give you guys a couple 2nd-round picks, and I'd even give you, I'll give you Kuzminskis too, if you really want it, just because I want to keep Kennedy Meeks. We did just draft him, so Jamal Murray and Will Barton, hopefully welcome to the team. They want a 1st-round pick, and we get Gary Harris. That might be too hard. You know what? That's a lot of shooting guards right there. But you know what? I think I'm definitely going to be trading Will Barton. But I'm going to take all those shooting guards on. We did just trade Carmelo Anthony, but we definitely just did pick up some youth on this team. I love Jamal Murray. He's definitely going to be my starter. I think Will Barton's going to be traded. And sorry, I just moved away from my mic. And then I think I'm going to be having... Who the hell was the last person? Gary Harris come off the bench. I really like Harris and I like Jamal Murray. So it's going to be tough to decide which one of those guys I do want to start and which one I want to come off the bench. But Joakim Noah, literally give me a 1st-round pick. Give me anything. 1st-round pick from the Jazz. Thank you, Utah. Just the thought of somebody actually getting a 1st-round pick for Joakim Noah sounds insane to me. I think, what is he? He's like a 75 overall. That seems way too generous for Joakim Noah. But you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Courtney Lee. Ooh, Rondé Hollis Jefferson, not bad. Dude can't shoot, but he can occasionally play some defense. Courtney Lee going into the Knicks. Or nothing. The Knicks, you fucking retard. He was on the Knicks. All right. $64 million now. Lance Thomas is also going to get traded because he's not getting paid this much money. So just kind of blowing up the team. Picks from the Sixers. 1st-round pick, or 2nd-round pick from the Celtics. Honestly, I didn't even care about a 1st-round pick. So $70.8 million. I know they obviously did sign Tim Hardaway Jr. in real life, but we did just trade for 3 great shooting guards, so I feel like I shouldn't do that. So if we want to look at the rotation for next year, do you need a backup point guard? Ntilikina is going to start, and then it's going to be probably Jamal Murray. And then, could use a better small forward than Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Porzingis, obviously, and O'Quinn. I might throw a contract to Nerlens Noel for now, and small forward-wise, who was really there? Small forwards, it's really not much. Otto Porter might be interesting. I know they're probably going to match it, but why does he not want to come here? All right, that's kind of weird. But and then center, I think I'm just going to throw a contract at Noel. Actually, no. I'm just going to do McGee because I only really want a 1-year deal anyways. Actually, 2 years, 1 year team option. Whereas only offers. So I'd like to get McGee. Porter would be nice. They're probably going to match it. I don't know why that was as much money as they're letting me throw Otto Porter. It really wasn't much, but that was as much as it was letting me go for. So JaVale McGee, welcome to the team. Probably going to honestly be our starting center this year. And then where is Otto Porter? All right, I don't know why it's only 93 inches. Like, see, I'm scrolling all the way down. I'm scrolling all the way back up. That's as much. All right, he doesn't. Okay, 2 years looks like he likes that the most. So I wonder if I can get him. They're definitely probably going to match it no matter what. So I want to keep my cap space for next year's free agency. Justin Holiday, welcome back to the team. And my God, I'm so stupid. I need to turn off autosave. I'm always like, why does this take so long? Because I don't have autosave on. Okay, he goes back to the Wizards. Whatever. Honestly, I'm fine with it. Derrick Rose, I'm just going to let him walk. Any young guys? I'll bring in Luke Gregory. Honestly, I always like to bring him in. Oh, and John Collins is not getting $6 million. Jared Allen can get $700K. So I'm fine with this. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 1 with the starting lineup. So we are going to go ahead and trade Will Barton over to the Phoenix Suns for TJ Warren. He's going to be our starting small forward for at least this year. Because I would rather start TJ Warren than Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. I might eventually move Warren in the offseason, but at least for this first year, I do want a legitimate starting small forward. TJ Warren's obviously not as good as it can get, but he's not terrible. So I forgot we had Hernan Gomez. I might trade O'Quinn right now for a backup point guard because I forgot we had Hernan Gomez. So O'Quinn in like a second. Could I get a decent point guard? Like, I'm not asking for anything great, just decent. And it does not look like we're getting decent right now. So we're going to go player finder, point guard, max money of $4 million. That's roughly what he's making. $4 million, and they don't want him to be that good. Oh boy, we're not getting anything great. Elfrid Payton wouldn't be bad. O'Quinn, oh boy. I really don't want to give up many first-round picks. I'd give up this Jazz pick. Elfrid Payton's really not worth it, though. Dennis Smith Jr. Ty Lawson. Ooh, TJ McConnell might not be bad for Kyle O'Quinn. This should probably go through. This is only for 1 year, too, and he's coming off the bench, so he's a backup, so it really doesn't even matter. I'm just going to give you this Jazz pick, too. So, cool. I know we've kind of paid a lot, but I'd rather take a backup point guard. Honestly, TJ McConnell's not even terrible. So, this is the rotation for the season. I'm actually going to get a few more minutes. I'm actually going to start Hernan Gomez over JaVale McGee. I'm actually going to get... You're going to get 28. You are going to get 14, and then I'm going to give you 28. Gary Harris is going to be playing 29. So, this is the rotation for the first season. Ntilikina, Gary Harris, TJ Warren, Porzingis, and Hernan Gomez. Off the bench, Jamal Murray, JaVale McGee, Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, TJ McConnell. Justin Anderson's not going to get any minutes. I'm actually going to give them to Jarrett Allen. So, actually, we're going to go... should we just go 9-man rotation? I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're just going to go 9-man rotation. I'm actually going to give 31 to Ntilikina, 32. Actually, 32 there. Warren can play 30. So, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and change this to 9. Scoring options. Honestly, what do I even want? Actually, I want to start Jamal Murray over Gary Harris, honestly. I like Jamal Murray a little bit more. So I think I'm going to have the scoring options Porzingis, Murray, and then Ntilikina. So Porzingis, Murray, Ntilikina. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Hopefully we can be pretty bad, get another top pick in the draft next year. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. I'm getting repetitive now. See you guys at the end of season number 1. And at the end of season number 1, Russell Westbrook is your MVP. 34 points, 12.5 rebounds, 12 assists, 1.5 steals, and half a block. Absolute monster. Lonzo Ball wins Rookie of the Year. Dwayne Wade, 6th Man of the Year. DeAndre Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year. Ian Clark, Most Improved for the Pacers. It's interesting. And Ron Adams, Coach of the 68 and 14. I'm going to go ahead, make an educated guess and say Warriors is your Coach of the Year. Yes, he is. So, 33 and 49, kind of around what I was expecting. I was really hoping for like 38 wins, but you know what? 33 just makes our pick even better. But it's fine. It sucks, but you know what? It happens. I don't like being bad in my rebuild. Like, there's never a point that I enjoy being bad, but you know what? It happens. Standings-wise, the Cavs finished first. Obviously, the Warriors finished first in the conference. Porzingis led us in scoring, then Jamal Murray, and then TJ Warren. Then Frank Ntilikina, great rookie year. All I can ask. 12.5 points, 8.5 assists, 2 steals, 2.5 blocks. I will definitely take that from him. So, we are going to go ahead and simulate this postseason, excuse me. It's not even really called a postseason in the NBA, but we're going to go ahead and simulate these playoffs right here. Cavs and Warriors, once again, the Cavs do win in 5. Actually, it's interesting. So, off to the offseason. All I'm saying is I hope we have a good pick. I really hope we get lucky in this lottery. Obviously, Popovich isn't going anywhere. This lottery better bless us. And the draft class I have, again, isn't a great one. I found a new one, but it's not great. 3rd overall pick, that is definitely a blessing. I don't even know what I want to do with it. I think I'm just going to keep it. Position-wise, I might take a... I don't even know. Is there any good centers in this draft class? Because I think most of you actually do know what this draft class is. It's this one with... It's called Mike Porter instead of Michael Porter. Oh my god, these overalls are just so fucked up. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's as good as it can get. If anybody has a good draft class for the Xbox One for 2018... I would be really in need of it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take DeAndre Ayton, though, with the 3rd overall pick. Hopefully I can get him. If not, I'm probably going to trade for him. I'll see you guys for rookie signings, or hopefully I have DeAndre Ayton. And here, rookie signings for the 3rd overall pick. I did take DeAndre Ayton. I believe he actually is going to Arizona. Obviously, he's an 80 overall. I can't really fix that. No, rookies are not typically 80s overalls, but it's fine. It happens. I am going to be bringing back everybody right here. I'm actually going to bring back Kennedy Meeks, too. I like him. Free agency. I think this is the year we go after somebody important. Like, I think I'm going to be going after Paul George, because we do need a small forward. Obviously, I could have just picked up Michael Porter, because he wasn't drafted by my pick, but you know what? I might let Warren Walker do a sign trade. Gary Harris is definitely somebody I want to bring back, but they're both restricted, so it's fine. Okay, if we could somehow maybe get both Paul George and DeMarcus Cousins, I would be thrilled. Holy shit, DeMarcus Cousins wants to come here. Dude, if Paul George could just bless me. Oh my god, there's no way. DeMarcus Cousins. No way. No. It's so over. It's so over. That's so... God, this is so nice. It's so nice when stuff just works out in your favor like that. It's just, it really is. Now this team is looking so beastly. I really want Melo to come here in the mid-level exception, get him a championship in New York, because that's really what he deserves. Oh my god, I cannot believe Luke Gregory's not going anywhere. I cannot believe that happened. That worked out so well. LaMarcus Aldridge want to come here? No, he does not. So, that's awesome. That's really, really... Oh, Marquise Bolden. I'll take Marquise Bolden. That's awesome. That's great. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2. Might have 1 or 2 trades. We're going to be probably winning a championship in year number 2, though. I'll see you guys there with the rotation. So I was going to go ahead and make a trade, but I really honestly don't see a reason for us to do this, because this rotation is looking awesome. Ntilikina, Jamal Murray, Paul George, Porzingis, and DeMarcus Cousins. Off the bench, Gary Harris, DeAndre Ayton, TJ Warren, JaVale McGee, Billy Hernan-Gomez, who really isn't even getting any minutes. But this team's honestly looking so good. I love it. I don't really think we have to do much with it. I know, obviously, I'm paying Gary Harris and TJ Warren a lot of money to be bench warmers, but for at least one season, it's fine. If we win a championship this year, I'll be more than satisfied with it. So scoring option is going to go George, Cousins, and then Porzingis. So I'm just going to change that. George, Cousins, and then Porzingis. So team is looking awesome. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. Hopefully, we can win a championship with this team. And here at the end of season number 2, LeBron James is your MVP, almost averaging a triple-double, 21.5 points, 9.5 rebounds, pretty much 10 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. Michael Porter wins Rookie of the Year. Sorry, he's an 82 overall. For the Celtics, he was the 5th overall pick. Dennis Smith Jr. wins 6th Man of the Year for the Celtics. Okay, it annoys me that I can't find a good roster, but you know what, it happens. Andre Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year. Josh Jackson, Most Improved. Greg Popovich, Coach of the Year, 69-13. Nice. But first in the Eastern Conference. Very, very pleased with that. Exactly what I was hoping for. Finally, because I was hoping for a few more wins last year. Obviously, didn't end up getting it. But 69 wins, I was only expecting like 60. So I'll definitely go ahead and take this. And I think this is our championship year. Paul George led us in scoring, then DeMarcus Cousins, then Kristaps Porzingis, then Jamal Murray, Gary Harris, Warren, DeAndre Ayton was a monster. Ntilikina, almost averaging a double-double. He's up to an 80 overall. Beautiful. Rebounds was Cousins, Porzingis, Ayton, and assists was Ntilikina, Jamal Murray, DeMarcus Cousins. Standings, I didn't even go over the standings. What an idiot. Standings, 4 games up on the second-seeded Cavs with Lou Will now. That's nice. The CJ Miles, this Tony Allen. These are the kind of additions they need in real life. Like a professional 6th man like Lou Williams, CJ Miles, a nice shooter off the bench, and Tony Allen, clamp god. I don't know why they can't do that in real life. Probably because it would cost them too much money, but that's what they should do. Paul George taking on his old team, the Indiana Pacers. Obviously, he's not with them anymore in real life. He's with the Thunder. Let's go ahead and simulate this round against the 76ers. We win in 5. And here come the Cavs. The Cavs, I literally just gave them such compliments, and we sweep them. Okay. Time for the real test, though. This is the Warriors. This is way too tough, probably. Warriors, big 3 that have Alex Len. Brandon McCoy, was he? Yeah, he's always drafted in the... Yeah. All right, come on. We win game 1. Lose game 2. Win game 3. Win game 4. No, not blowing a 3-1 lead. There we go. We win in 6. Finals MVP is DeMarcus Cousins, averaging a double-double with 7, 11, and 5, along with 1 steal and 2 blocks. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this Frank Ntilikina Knicks rebuild. I'm sure many Knicks fans would be thrilled if this could work in real life. Obviously, this is never going to happen in real life, so don't quote me on that. We did have 390 overalls. Definitely go ahead and take this. Crazy depth on this team. If you guys enjoyed, let me know by leaving a comment and a like down below. Let me know what other rebuilds you want me to do. If you have a good roster for me, let me go ahead and use that. But I am going to be doing the Dennis Smith Mavs rebuild. I think, what other rebuilds do I want to do? I don't even know. Honestly, I'm trying to think. Let me know what other, rebuilds you want me to do with players that were drafted by that team. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys all in the next one.